Hello and welcome to Gerbil House. It's a bit of a sad day for us here. We've had to separate Polly out of our big tank and put her in the temporary holding tank, which is now going to be her long-term residence, because we had a bloodthirsty fight in which Polly attacked all of the other gerbils. They had a massive fight and nearly caused fatal injuries to Pickle because she bit her hard on the neck and was bleeding quite badly. Also, Poppy sustained a very nasty leg injury through biting of Polly. So it's been just a sort of a bit of a nightmare weekend for us here. So I'm just showing Polly's temporary accommodation. We've got her food bowl here, which we have surrounded with bendy sticks because constantly she buries it. We have got her coconut pod, which was in the main detox tank which all the girls had, and we've put some bedding in there so she can sleep in there if she wants to, because she did like to sleep in there, and we've drilled holes in it. We've also given her bendy sticks and some bedding. We've put some colourful Carefresh bedding in just to brighten the place up a bit, because it's a very small 2-foot tank. We're not overly happy about her being in a 2-foot tank, but we can't do anything else at this stage at the weekend, and we won't be able to get anything bigger for her for the rest of the week at least. But at the moment we've got to segregate her because we just can't take the risk of her killing the other girls, basically the other 3 gerbils that we have in the detox tank. And we have a second detox tank, but that is for our last remaining gerbil, Snows, and we obviously can't put her in there because she'll probably kill Snows as well, because she is really big and huge and you can't just slap 2 gerbils in together. And we've got our other 4-foot tank for Rico. So we haven't been making our usual schedule of videos. We've got some nice ones up and coming because we've done a Christmas themed tank for Rico, but we haven't had time to properly sort of put it together because work has been too hectic. So that's waiting to go up on the channel. But this is currently the tank that Polly, our 6-month-old gerbil, will be living in for a little while. We haven't got a video of her actually in here, but it's really quite sad for us really, because we actually witnessed the fight and we just couldn't break them, and my wife sustained quite an injury to her hand where she got bitten, but nowhere near as bad as what the other girls sustained. So we've had to segregate Polly now. This was the holding tank that we used to put them in and put all of our animals in and clean it out when we cleaned their big detox out, but now they're going to have to go in pet carriers until we sort something out. But we have a pets at home wheel here, and we've put a large bendy sticks, the brown ones, and a small bendy sticks behind it because she is one for pulling it up, so to make sure the wheel is stable, and that won't spin out, and it's a silent spinner. We're going to keep her in the same room, the same heated room. There's her water bottle that's just placed at the back. Luckily, the way we use this with a Jubilee clip and some garden wire, she can't gain access to the garden wire. We've used this for the last sort of 6 or 7 years with animals, and this system works really well, and we just strap it over the side and they can't gain access to that. And we've got a wire mesh chicken wire lid, which when we first started out having gerbils, we had them in there for about 6 months. We had 2 girl gerbils from the ages of 2 months, and they've been in there and loved it. We had a Syrian hamster in here for about a week before we transferred it to a detox. So this tank is sort of a home away from home from every animal we've ever had has been in here at some point. Even our little Roborowski hamster, which we rescued, and he was a year old. We still got him, but he's been in there. He lived in there for a week until we got him a bigger tank. So it's just it's a really nice little holding tank that we've used, and it came as a freebie many years ago from my mother-in-law. But that's where Polly's going to be living now. We will take a small video of her in there, but it's been a pretty sad weekend for us here because we've had a nasty bloodthirsty fight. It didn't warrant going to the vet, so we did look after him. We did give him a bit of critical care medicine that we had left over from our last gerbil, who has unfortunately passed away just recently before Christmas, but we gave him some of that to sort of nurse them back to health. But they're running and fully well, they're fine, if you know what I mean. They're not in any mortal danger anymore. But that's the situation where we're at now. Okay guys, Gerbil House signing off for now. More in the future. Take care out there. Bye.